I finally launched my own company after years of saving and invited my entire family to the grand opening. Not one of them showed. They were all at my brother's housewarming party. As I sat in the empty office cleaning up alone, Mom texted, "We need to talk about profits. Your brother says he deserves a cut." The night I launched my company, I sat alone in my brand new office, sweeping confetti off a floor no one had walked on. The champagne was warm, the food untouched. 10 years of saving, scraping, surviving, and my family didn't show. At 6 p.m., I waited by the door in my best suit. At 7 o'clock, I checked my phone. Nothing. At 8 o'clock, I told the caterer to pack up. Then my phone buzzed. A photo in the family chat. My parents and brother Kyle, laughing beside a new grill. Housewarming success. No apology. No, congrats, James. The next morning, Mom texted, "We need to talk about profits. Your brother says he deserves a cut." I laughed. My company hadn't made $1 yet, but of course, Kyle deserved something. He always did. When he dropped out of college, entrepreneurial. When he quit 3 jobs, finding his passion. Meanwhile, I worked double shifts and ate noodles just to afford this dream. I didn't reply. Not that day, not the next. Mom called later saying, "Your brother inspired you. Maybe give him a founder's share." Inspired me? He didn't even show up. "Don't be selfish," she said. "You can afford to be generous." I hung up. Something in me hardened. Weeks passed. Kyle texted, "Bro, family discount?" Mom said you'd say yes. I ignored him. Then my accountant emailed. Someone using Mom's address had tried adding a family partner to my company account. I called her. "Oh, that," she said casually. "We thought Kyle could help with the finances. You don't ever touch my accounts." I said, "Don't be so territorial," she snapped. "We're just looking out for you." 2 weeks later, I caught Kyle outside my office, punching in the keypad. "What are you doing?" He smirked. "Relax. Mom said I could show Emily around. You tried to break in. It's not breaking in if it's family." That was it. The line crossed. That night, I changed every password, shut down every shared plan, and locked my finances tight. The next morning, Mom called, furious. "Your brother said you threatened him. You're tearing this family apart." I said nothing. Just let the silence hang. Days later, a letter arrived from Dad. "We think it's time you start giving back. We propose a family stipend, 15% of your monthly revenue." Revenue, not profit. Revenue. It was so absurd I almost laughed. So I stopped reacting and started preparing. I moved assets to a holding company, added legal clauses barring any family ownership, and waited. The family meeting invite came a week later. "Mom, we just want to talk about the future." "Kyle, big opportunity for all of us." I showed up in a suit, calm. Kyle started his pitch. "I've got a project. You front the investment, we all benefit." Mom nodded. "Everyone contributes. Everyone wins." When they finished, I slid a folder across the table. "What's this?" Dad asked. "Proof," I said. "My company's legal documents. I'm the sole owner. There will be no partnership, no stipend, no access. Ever." Kyle frowned. "You don't need to make it official." "Yes," I said, "because last time you tried to log into my accounts and break into my office." Dad's voice hardened. "You wouldn't call the police on family." "I would," I said quietly. "And I will, if you try again." I stood, placing a second stack of papers on the table. Terminations for every shared account. Effective immediately, Mom's face went pale. "You can't just—" "I can," I said. And I did. Kyle's voice rose. "You think you're better than us?" "No," I said. "I just stopped letting you use me as your backup plan." I walked out without looking back. A week later, a contractor called asking if my company was backing Kyle's new project. "No," I said calmly. "We're not affiliated." The deal collapsed. By month's end, Kyle had lost 2 clients. Mom stopped calling. Dad went silent. Then one final message. "We'll respect your wishes. We just hope someday you'll come back to the family." I didn't reply. I sent one photo, my office glowing in the city lights. "You had your chance to be part of this," I wrote. "That chance is gone."